What up, YouTube? I'm having to make this video again because I screwed up. I left my headset on, so I didn't hear anything I was saying. We are in Blue Ash, Ohio. Cincinnati, basically a little suburb. Kroger Distribution Center. Big drink. Love my loves. We are here delivering. I'm already back at the door. I got an 8 o'clock appointment. I was in the door way ahead of time. It's almost 8 o'clock here now. It's 7:57 my time here. What's going on? Well, I be here. I picked this load up in Olathe, Kansas yesterday morning about 5 o'clock. Ran all the way over to St. Paul, Indiana, and hang on, damn thing. Now they quit beeping at me. Ran over there, stopped at the Love's, got there yesterday about 3:30 in the afternoon. Shut down. I was exhausted. Long drive, but I hammered it out because I needed to get to there because there's really no parking here whatsoever. In these bigger cities, that's a major issue for us drivers because we have to park so far out of town because there's no parking here. None. There's nothing for us. Like here at this place here, they have a bunch of another company's trucks here. I'm not going to say the name, but they do their transport. They actually, I mean, Kroger don't really, I don't even think, I don't even see a Kroger truck in here. They're all done by another contractor, which is a huge contractor, but I guess that's the way to do it. They ain't got to worry about it. They just supply the trailers for them. But you know, there's just no parking nowhere. I got in yesterday at 3:30 up there, and by 3:30 my time, be 4:30 their time. By 7 o'clock, there wasn't a chunk of real estate nowhere to be found in that park. It was full. That goes all the way back to ELDs. And I was just having this conversation with my dad this morning. What this little idiot box does for us is everybody has to deliver. Most deliveries are done during the day, like right now, or really early in the morning. So drivers are shutting down, filling up parking lots. Everybody's starting between 5 to 8 o'clock in the morning, where everybody's done by 7 or 9 at night. After about 9 o'clock, you pretty much can't find a spot. Now up here it's even worse because the spots to park up here are so sporadic. I mean, I know for a fact south of here and just to east of me here, or west of me here, there's truck stops, but they're an hour south of here, hour and a half south of here. There's one truck stop within, I think, 30 miles of here. And actually they have that up on the board in here, on the window, because you're not allowed to sit here after you get unloaded. They don't care if you have 20 minutes left on your clock. You cannot sit in this parking lot. 20 minutes to reset your clock and you have to leave. So there's nowhere for us to park. So I think some of these bigger companies need to start looking into, well, if I have freight coming in, I need to have places where people can stage. Now I could have got here 2 hours prior to my appointment time. So I could have got here at 6 o'clock this morning. I wasn't gonna get here at 6. Because I need all the drive hours I can, so when I get done with this load, hopefully my next load will be ready, which is like 20 miles from here. I can go grab that load and take take off with it up to Rochelle, Illinois. Try to get it up there before my 14-hour clock runs out and my regular hours run out. Which, as long as it's ready, I shouldn't have a problem. I'm gonna need about 7.5 hours. So I'm gonna need about that much time. But that's a problem. There's a lot of parking issues. Lots and lots of parking issues. And these ELDs calls it. So you get these bigger cities where there's thousands of places here that get deliveries every day. This place here, I guarantee you, I'm at door 435. So there's 35, actually, like 41 or 42 doors here. 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 of them are used up by stuff for the plant here, but so there's 35 doors here that they're actually have trucks coming in, and all but 1 or 2 are filled up right now. And then there's other guys sitting in a little staging area right here waiting to get in those doors. So this place here probably gets I want to say, if they do this and it's a 24-hour a day thing, you figure 3 or 4 hours per truck sitting here. So you figure you can have say 4 hours a truck. 4. So you could have 6 trucks in each bay door all day long. So you figure 6 times 35. So what's that? 70. 70 would be 2. So that's 70. That's 140. That's 210 deliveries. There. Now some of these trucks aren't even full loads. Some of these trucks are 3 or 4 pallets, and they get, an extra, say 210. I wouldn't be surprised if this place gets about 275 loads a day. Minimum, about 275 a day. So I've been in these places and had 2 pallets on the truck. Then I've been in these places just like now. I had pallets double stacked, nose to tail. So, but where are all these drivers? If you're getting 275 loads, that's 275 trucks just here. Now you count, I'm in an industrial park, and I can count 1, 2, 3, 4. I count 5 different buildings with that one there. I can see on this side of the building, there's 3 docks here, and I came in from the other way, so I know there's at least 20 over there. And I'm looking over here, and there's like 9 docks on that one that I can see from here. So just figure that's a lot of trucks. Nowhere for us to park. So somebody needs to get on the horn up in Washington, which they're already screaming about it, and I'd be glad to sign a petition for it. I'd be glad to raise a little saying about it, but we don't have nowhere to park. And then you have other cities, I'm not going to call no cities names, but we have a big distribution center there. There is no parking in that city, just like here. And it's not a big major city. But if you park, the guys used to park in an industrial park. There was like a 4-lane highway. Park on each side, 2 lanes of traffic. If you park now and you're doing your paperwork, they will pull up beside you, write you a $500 ticket for illegal parking. Yep, $500. Bet you those city councilmen don't get voted back into office, because you got a lot of businesses up there, a lot of big trucking companies up there. A lot of big trucking companies up there. Trans Am's up there. There's a couple other ones, pretty good sized companies in there. So they have a lot of truck, getting a lot of tickets. That's that. Anyway, since I got on that, that was kind of a rant. But here's my other rant. Merging into traffic. This is me, this is you. I don't have to stop for you. I can go past you. It is your problem to merge. If I can move over, I'll move over and let you on. Okay? But do me a favor. When I let you on, you either go past me or you go behind me and let me get my butt back over so I'm not impeding traffic. When you merge, that little vertical pedal on the right, if you push it, your car will go. Because see, you're running 45, 50 when you hit the interstate. This truck runs 68 miles an hour, as fast as I can run. When you come out at 50, I have to stop almost if there's cars beside me, because if you're in front of me, I ain't gonna hit you. Well, now you got me down to 45 miles an hour. Well, when you get me down to 45 miles per hour, then you go, oh, I gotta go. You take off. Well, you're running 80. Now, if I'm on an uphill climb, I'm down to 25 miles an hour. Thank you. So, just to let y'all know, quit doing that. Quit, just stop. Stop doing it. And that space between me and the car in front of me, it's not so you can get in, it's so I don't run over him, because this thing takes 3 football fields to stop when it's loaded. So if you stop at 10-yard line and do the math, it's not very hard. So, but anyway, we're here. We're gonna get this one off. I'm done with my rants. Now it's time to go on to other stuff. We're going to get this load off. We're going to go get this other one. Hopefully today we can get it up there. I'd like to. I'm hoping to get this one off the truck before 10 o'clock and get my paperwork so I can send it into payroll. Short week coming off the holidays, so I really like to squeeze that last one in. But I got a red light now, so they may start unloading me here pretty quick. I ain't felt nothing hit the truck, but that don't mean nothing. They could be getting ready. Going home next week. I'm not staying out my 18 days like I normally do. I'm going home next week, and I'll go home on like Thursday. I've been working my hours where I don't have to really worry about it. I got recaps to get me home, so I've got plenty of time now to get me to Monday. I've got like 25, 26 hours left. I'm gonna lose a couple here. Well, not really lose them, but I'm not gonna be able to drive them today, but I'll get them back. I'll have them to use on another day. But I still got plenty of drive time to get me to Monday when I start getting hours back, which I think is like 8, 7, 7, and a 9 when I get home on Thursday. So I should be golden on my hours, because I'll still have hours left over, so I can have a few extra hours on those days too. But I'm gonna go home next Thursday. I'll be home Friday and Saturday, and go home Sunday. What in the hell is he doing? You ever see somebody just go, what the hell? Okay. Anyway, I've never seen anybody with a mustache, a goatee, and then high heels. Just saying. That was interesting. I thought I was in Portland again. Anyway, I'm gonna go home. Saturday we're gonna go try to see Santa Claus. Take little man to see Santa Claus, and then go get us a Christmas tree, put our Christmas tree and stuff up. So try to do that. I'm gonna make my wives. Yes, I said wives. Our dear friends Rick and Angie live next door, and Rick has a terminal illness, and he's like a brother to me, and there's a lot of things he can't get done anymore that need to be done. So I kind of take that place and do what I can for them. I try to get stuff done for Angie when I'm home, and plus at my house too. So I just claim her as another wife. So it's like I said, I got 2 wives. So my wives, they're both in trouble. I mentioned before, my wife cooked a roast and mashed potatoes and gravy, and she told Angie she was going to be in trouble for doing that. But before that, she made my favorite no-bake cookies. She waited till I left before she done it. Then to add insult to injury, I called last night. Oh, and Angie made cookies too. That's the other thing. Both of them made cookies. I didn't get it. My wife made pot roast and mashed potatoes and gravy, and I didn't get none of that. So that's 2 things both of them in trouble for. Then last night, I called on FaceTime, the boys. They're over to Angie's eating. Angie made enchiladas. So they're both in trouble. But they said that they would, they said they'd make sure I got taken care of when I got home. They give me some good food cooked, so, not like the sister wives, as we call them. But looking forward to getting there and doing that. And then I'll be back home. I'm going to stay out 14 days the next stretch, because that'll put me back in on the 23rd. I'll be home the 24th and 25th. The 23rd, 24th, 25th. Whenever I get home, the 23rd. And I get to spend Christmas, and then I'll come back out the day after Christmas, because trucks get kind of thin around the holidays because everybody taking off to go for, see family and stuff like that. So it's understandable. So I'll be back out running. Like I said, I got something that I was going to have to do up in January, but that got pushed back out to February. So kind of working my way that way. But when I go back out for Christmas, I won't come back home until right before my wife's birthday. I'll be home for my wife's birthday. And or anniversaries, I call them nowadays. I don't have no more birthdays. I have anniversaries. I have like this past year, I had the 15th anniversary of my 30th birthday. I don't claim them no more. So, and then in February we got to go take care of some business. But anyway, well, we're sitting here. We got the red light on. Hopefully I'll feel them hit the truck here pretty soon. I'm supposed to get back here, find me something, eat. Try to get me a little something to eat now before I leave out, because I'm going to be hustling the rest of the day as soon as I can get out of here. So, till the next one, guys, y'all have a good one. Peace out.